The Seqota Declaration is a high-level governmental commitment for ending stunting among children under 2 years by 2030. This commitment was unveiled in 2015 and has been supported by a 15-year roadmap for effective implementation of nutrition-sensitive, nutrition-specific, and infrastructure interventions. The government has established an interministerial steering committee under the leadership of Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs, His Excellency Demeke Mekonnen.
የአንድ ሺህ ቀን እያንዳንዷን ቀናት ለመጠቀም የሰው ልጅ የተሟላ ስብዕና የተሟላ ዕውቀትም የመማር አቅምም የፈጠራ አቅምም ምክንያታዊነትም ከጽንስ ጊዜ ጀምሮ እስከ 2 ዓመት ድረስ ያለው ምን ያህል ወሳኝ እንደሆነ ከዛ በኋላ ብዙ መጠጋገን ይቻላል ግን የሚያመልጡት ነገሮች irreversible ናቸው.
10 line ministries are currently involved in the implementation of the Seqota Declaration, whose roadmap uses the multi-sectoral approach in 3 phases: the innovation, expansion, and scale-up phases.
The costed Warada-based planning tool was implemented in the innovation phase, and it has enabled to have Warada-level stakeholders to do joint planning, resource mobilization, and effective monitoring of the performance using one plan, one budget, and one monitoring and reporting framework.
The agriculture sector supported households to produce diversified food and increases the supply of nutrient-dense food in the community. This is achieved through poultry production, goat milk, homestead gardening, construction of small-scale irrigation schemes, building the capacity of agriculture extension workers, and strengthening farmers' training centers for quality nutrition-sensitive extension service provision and through promoting greenhouse.
The innovation phase was implemented in 40 waradas, 27 in Amhara and 13 in Tigray regions. During the innovation phase, complementary feeding and reduced household food insecurity through improved access to nutrient-dense and diversified foods accounted for 90% of the stunting cases that were averted.
ከዛ ፊት የፍየል ወተት አናውቅም ነበር። አሁን ግን ፍየሎችን እያለሁ ልጄን እየመገፉ እገኛለሁ። ከዛ ፊት ግን እንኳን የፍየል ወተት እንኳን ችግኝ ምንም የምናውቀው ነገር የለንም ነበር። ስለዚህ ለውጥ አግኝተን ተደስተን ያለን
ሰቆጣ ይባረክ። እኛ በጣም ልጆቻችን ብሩህ አይምሮ እንዲኖራቸው እያደረገ ለህፃናት ስርዓተ ምግብን እያስተማረ በጣም እኛን ለጥሩ ነገርና ለበቂ ነገር እያበቃን ነው። ለህፃናት ብቻ ሳይሆን ለኛም ጭምር እየጠቀመን ነው ያለ። ከምናወጣው ወጭ ገቢ እንደውም እያገኘን ነው ያለ።
The Seqota Declaration implementing sectors have prioritized high impact nutrition specific, nutrition sensitive, and infrastructure interventions that the government will finance from its treasury sources and as well as mobilize resources from development partners.
Indeed, the African Development Bank appreciates and fully supports Ethiopia's bold vision of eradicating the underlying causes of chronic undernutrition and ending stunting among children under 2 years by 2030, as underscored in the Seqota Declaration.
The commitment of the Ethiopian government throughout the implementation of the innovation phase has been evident, where $10 million or 500 million Ethiopian birr is being provided by the federal government annually, and the regional governments are expected to match the equivalent amount.
የማይዳሰስ የሚመስል ግን ደግሞ እጅግ በጣም ወሳኝ የሆነ የዜግነት ግዴታ ነው፣ የመንግስት ግዴታ ነው፣ የወላጅ ግዴታ ነው፣ የሁሉም የማህበረሰብ ኃላፊነት ነው።
Based on the Seqota Declaration experience, the government of Ethiopia would like to call upon the member states to catalyze their efforts in ending stunting in Africa and fulfill the heads of states' commitment for 2022 Africa Year of Nutrition and Food Security.